everyone, my name is Colleen, and today is a special Back to School Edition 2022 featuring Stationery Pal. Now, Stationery Pal has done two special things for this video in particular. One, they sent me these items for free to show them to you. They are all items that I got to hand pick myself, and everything I chose are items that I have personally owned in the past or brands that I have personally owned as well and still own, and I'll show you some of those in this video as well. But also, this has a special giveaway from Stationery Pal. In fact, they are going to mail that one person winner off of my channel. They will mail you directly whoever ends up winning this giveaway. So stay tuned for the details on the giveaway. I will post that later on in this video. So first, let's get to the unboxing. Again, it comes in this super cute box. This is about $50 worth of stationery items from their website. Very cute little bear. Sometimes I can spare these stickers just right in order to be able to save them and put them into my Hobonichi. So I will go add him to my Hobonichi right now before I lose him. Everything is always packed so cute. This is a gift from them. This is like a pop socket shaped like a giraffe. Super cute. All right, let me get all these items out of here and then I will show you them in more detail. So one of my most favorite stationery brands, Japanese stationery brands, is Kokuyo. And Stationery Pal carries a lot of Kokuyo items. For example, they carry the campus notebooks, which have a very unique way of hole punching the paper, as well as the refills that can go into those notebooks. The way that they glide in and out is very nice. Now, I don't have much use for that type of notebook anymore, but it is very convenient for students. So if you're a parent or a student watching this video, you might want to check out their campus notebooks by Kokuyo. They are quite amazing. But I got this pencil case, which I thought was really unique because it has the pocket in the front and this area here. And you can go small and flat and thin and compact with it like this. Or you can unzip this section and the whole thing expands. The entire bottom portion, and it becomes 3 times deeper. This whole area just expands, which is great. So that's probably how I will use it, so I will just leave it propped up right here. Okay, so I kind of tried to go with a specific theme of blue and silver, and I'll show you why later. I already have some pen case. I have one pen case that's everything pink, and so this one I thought I would do pink. I do silver and gray. So another Kokuyo item that I got was this silver ruler. They have it in several colors. I think some other colors are blue and red. So this ruler is in centimeters and millimeters. That's just one thing to know. A lot of the Asian rulers do not have inches. So if that's an issue, then these might not be the best fit for your student. But millimeters and centimeters, I use it more for the purpose of just having a straight edge. It's always handy to have a straight edge to underline. So that's what I mainly use mine for. They also carry some famous character type styles. So for example, this is, I believe, by Tombow. Tombow monograph pencil. Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, so this brand is Tombow, and the nice thing about Stationery Pal is they carry character items. For example, they have a lot of Doraemon right now. I don't think I got one this time, but I'm going back for Doraemon items, which is another reason for the gray and blue theme. But I also really love Sumiko Gurashi. So this is a mechanical pencil. So some cool features about this pencil. One is the eraser. You know how lead pencils can tend to have the worst erasers possible? Not with the Tombow. Of course, Tombow makes some of the best erasers around as well. And so you get that nice, precise eraser, refillable eraser right on the top. It also has this little feature here where you can lock so your lead doesn't go any further, unlock, and then that makes your lead come out. Very cute pencil. I love it. So that, because I don't want it to get scratched, I will probably keep that one up here. This I consider one of the more special items in my pencil case, so I will be keeping that up here. Another thing I like to have in any pencil case, and especially for students, is some type of glue. Now, I personally, because I'm in Texas, don't care for liquid glues as much because the heat, they tend to ooze out of the containers. So I like these tape runner type of glues with refills. So this one is by Norino, and it's an 8mm wide. So as you can see, sticking with that gray theme. But you'll see this side has the glue. They're just like some glue dots here. And the little refill is inside of it, and this is how you can open and close it and just have refills. And the lid just twists on and off, so nothing sticks to it when it's in the pencil case either. These mono air correction tapes are another Tombow product, another one of my favorite Japanese stationery companies, and they have some muted colors of light blues, light pinks. I think they have like a light coral. They may even have a light green. Really nice colors on these correction tapes. So right now, even as an adult, I myself am taking a class that involves a workbook to write inside of in pen, and I've made some mistakes this week. So I've really been happy to have a correction tape. So this is a white correction tape. It fits the size of most workbooks very nicely. It's not too big. If you happen to be having a larger area, you can just double line it. But I find that the width on this is just right for addressing little errors when you write in a workbook in pen. So I have a couple of these, and I've been using them in different colors over this past week. Another Tombow mono item that I love. Here comes Tombow again. Again, another muted color with an eraser this time. I love Tombow erasers. I don't know if I can say that enough. It's called just Plastic Eraser by Tombow. It's their mono stick. And again, it's that nice muted light blue color, bluish gray color. That's really the theme I'm loving right now, so I really wanted to grab this. So you can see how already we're building our basics for any student back to school type of kit, whether for college all the way down to elementary school. You have your pencil case. Here's a mechanical pencil with a nice eraser, a straight edge ruler, correction tape, a little bit of glue, and a good eraser. So next is we need some highlighters for these workbooks and things. So again, these are personal preference, personal choice, but I wanted to show you a variety of brands. So again, I'm sticking with the blue and blue-gray theme, and I'm going to show you several brands that they carry, and I'll sample these in my Hobonichi so you can see what these pens all look like. So we'll start with this first guy. I know he doesn't match at all, but I loved his color. Again, Tombow. It's a Tombow monograph, and this is the ballpoint pen, but there's something special about this one. It's, I believe the word for it is like oil-based pen. So this is a very smooth writer, and a lot of people have just raved about this pen. So again, it is a Tombow monograph, and when you first click on these pens, there will be a little bit of wax at the bottom. That's just to keep it sealed, so it's nice and ready for you when you get it. So, oh wow, it is very smooth. The Japanese company is Pentel, so this is called Pentel's brush sign pen. This particular color is called gray blue. Zebra Sarasa R. Now, Sarasas come in all different types of pen tips. So this one is a 0.4. So again, it comes with a little bit of wax on the end, so you want to make sure to get that off before you try to write. I will have all of these linked below, especially if I can't remember the name. VBGR. So maybe it's violet blue gray, something like that, or very blue gray. I don't know. VBGR is the color on this one. So this pen right here is by Kokuyo. It is along with their campus line of notebooks. This one is called the Vividry in a 0.5. So you can see here, and it is a blue. So I wanted to try what this one feels like. So it's a wider tip point there. Oh, I love all of these so far. They feel and glide amazing. So of course every student will also need a highlighter of some sort. So this is an interesting combo. They have several colored combos, but this one really stood out to me because it's just a combo I like. It is a double pen. So you have a pen you can write with right here, and you have a highlighter. So say I write, it's called ninipie, I guess it's pronounced. So if I write that out here, I can write, and then I can highlight right on top of it. So it's super convenient. So they have different combinations. Some of them are colors that pair together like this, a black with a gray. But then they have some others that are more contrast in colors as well. So I thought that was a unique one. Another one that's just a different is the one by Uni, the Propus window. So this color is called Smoke Blue, and it kind of has that same feature where we'll say Uni Propus Blue. This one I would not necessarily highlight on top of itself, but it's more of like a dual pen. You have a pen on one end, and then what's cool about this window is you can see your words as you're highlighting. So these are especially good in workbooks because you can see where you're going in your workbook through the window. Especially if you hold it sideways like this, you can see through that window and you can see the words through that little window. Very handy little pen. And then there's this Faber-Castell called Magnificent Blue. I believe this is a metallic. What's cool is even though it's a metallic marker, it is not super thick. You can still see through it just great. So that makes it ultra special as well. Now let me show you a few other items that they sell as well. This was not part of my free box. I actually went back on their website and purchased some items that I had been waiting to see and they happened to pop up one day and I was like, I'm going to grab it. So this is called a stick style, and what this is these are scissors. So you can see how compact this is, but when you open it, it is a little pair of scissors. Super compact, super easy to use, absolutely love it. So let's compare it to a pen and pencil. So here's the pencil, here's the pen. So you can really see how petite this is. Super handy to have. Maybe even something I just want to be able to grab. So my cutters I'm going to put here. There's another one. I'll link it above. I have another unboxing video from Stationery Pal. I will link that up here, so feel free to check that out. It's called the ceramic pen cutter. This thing is amazing. It's a very, very, very tiny ceramic blade, but it makes things like opening washi tape, opening boxes. I've opened big Amazon boxes with this, just cutting through the tape to open the box. It opens everything. I cut the plastic off of my washi tape without cutting my washi. I love this thing. So I bought this on Stationery Pal as well. So that's another type of cutter, so I will put it up here in the top of this pouch. So some other things that I've just had over the years that I noticed Stationery Pal is selling as well that you might want to check out is I love mild liners. These are by Zebra as well. So this mild liner is another double-headed. It's a highlighter and a fine writer. And I've had my mild liners for probably a good 3 or 4 years now. None of them have dried out. And I use these things regularly. Another one is the Zig Clean Color Dot. These come in amazing sets. Again, a fine liner on one end and then a dot on the other end. I don't really use the dot that much as a highlighter as much as I do to really just mark bullet points when I'm taking notes. So this is a really handy one, especially for high school and college students. So I have another one here in another color, Zig Clean Color Dot. Again, the fine liner on that end and the dot on this end. Some of my favorite Sarasa pens are the vintage colors. So I'm sorry, I don't have the color names on these, but I do know that both of these came out of different vintage sets. I think they have 2 or 3 vintage sets of Sarasa. These are in the 05, I guess that's 0.5 is the pen tip. This is one of my absolute favorites. So I use these all the time. And then one more mild liner. This one is in a gray, a very cool gray. Again, double tipped as well. And I thought it would be a good fit in here. So that's everything that I will be keeping in my Kokuyo pencil case. Absolutely love it. You know, it's interesting, even as thick as this is, it can still squish down. So it's pretty amazing. So you can take as much with you as you want or as little. Let me show you a few other things that did come in my box. So this Norino pod is glue, and I thought this would be so cute to go into my pink pencil case that I have all my pink items. It's interesting, this is closed, and then you click it for it to open, and it's a glue runner. It's a 6mm glue runner, and then it pops back in and seals off, so nothing in your bag gets sticky. And those are refillable as well. So that's why I really got this pen. I thought this pen with this green would kind of help this would tie this in with the rest of the pink items. And again, another Tombow Mono Air, this one in the light pink. It's the correction tape. I've used the one in my pink pouch for, I don't know, probably about 5 years now, and it's almost empty, so it was time to get a refill. So to enter this giveaway, you only have to do 3 things. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Stationery Pal's YouTube channel, which I will link below, and comment down below which is your favorite item that you saw in this video. Also, they'll be selecting winners from their website from anyone who places an order during this time as well. And if you use my discount code, you'll get 18% off. All those details will be linked below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great school year and see you next time.